Hello and welcome back to the O'Reilly series this week. We are running it back here at Vegas for some Be Open. Not something I normally do, but there's a good reason for it here on week 13. We've got the new aerodynamics physics added to the O'Reilly series, just like they were added, I think it was last season, to the Craftsman trucks, which really made for some interesting restarts, specifically a lot of the time, with the arrow making you loose and tight and all kinds of stuff. And they've added some of those new physics to the O'Reilly car as well. And we're gonna go ahead and test it out. We're gonna run this race, a really strong race, as a lot of other guys are checking out the new physics. A 5,000 strength of field, and we're gonna be the 10 car for this one. So we're gonna give it our best. This is gonna be really tough though. Some really fast drivers in here, and I'm gonna run back the same setup I did last time. It worked out for us. Tire saving worked out, and so we're gonna try the same thing. The only thing I adjusted was I loosened up the race setup just a tiny bit more, but didn't make a too big of a swing there. And we're just going to try to learn, see what the new aerodynamic changes feel like. And hopefully be able to get some laps in and experience it.
Green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Gonna get real low down by that white line in 1 and 2. Make sure we're down below those bumps that can really upset the car. Gonna keep as much momentum as we can through 3 and 4. In practice it felt like your fastest laps were always on the first way around, but we'll try again here, see if we can't go fast on the second lap as well. Ooh, we were able to get the rotation pretty good down there, but it's looking like there's a little bit less grip in the tires already.
It's getting high.
See if we can't pull off something in 3 and 4 regardless. Nah, it just feels like we've got not quite the pace in the tires anymore still. But that's okay. I felt like I hit my marks pretty solid in that first lap, able to get into the 29s, which I think will be serviceable. Excuse me. Wow, we got the leader already, or all the way down in the 8s. That's very fast. What I'm going to do here is practice the pit in before my engine explodes.
Okay, Colton, your water temperature looks quite high. What's your speed limit?
Alright, that should be a nice quick pit in if we need to do so.
Exit the car and start over.
Should we need to do some green flag pit stops.
10.
Dropping to 5th now. I mean, this is a very competitive field. In a different field, that 29.9 might have been able to get us the pole, but we've got some guys beating us out here for, just the smallest margin. The 17 in front of us, 0.001 faster on his lap. So we got lots of fast drivers. We got Blake McCandless in here as well as one of those fast drivers. We'll see if he's planning on qualifying, because if he does, he could easily be at the front. But it's looking like he's going to be starting in the back intentionally, maybe. He's got nearly 8,000 iRating as the #1 car. And a couple other names that you might recognize if you've run top split on occasion. Guys that are normally the one car themselves, but are in this one in some really strict competition. But I'm going to take pretty much the same approach I took in my last race with this combo. It worked out for us, so I'm going to just run it back. Maybe even try to do even a little bit better, try to learn a little bit. Like, for example, I loosened up the setup just a little bit more, because by the end of the last race, I was a little bit on the right front. So I said this time around, all right, well, in that case, we'll loosen it up just a tiny bit more. And we'll see what we can do. This
That's the end of
box
session,
keeps
P5.
going back up to the top, even when I try to fix it. Like I saved it as baseline, and then it doesn't want to stay. So I don't know if that's working exactly how they want it to right now. I keep having to fix the results and stats. But looking like we have qualified P5. That's pretty solid. I'm happy with that. I will definitely take that for how strong a field this is. We just got to make sure we hold it together if these opening laps with everybody around each other are going to be tough to hold on to. Because if it's anything like the trucks, it could definitely be very, very sketchy. If we've got guys right behind us, for example, getting air off the spoiler, all that could make things really, really tough. So I'm going to prepare myself, mentally prepare myself here.
P5.
Really just don't want to be the guy that makes a mistake.
1 lap to green.
1000.
Line up on the
Track temp
inside.
is
Pit road is
103
closed.
Fahrenheit. The air temp
Session
is
last lap
77.
ready.
The estimated
At
strength
about
of the field is
53,
38.
54-ish laps on
It's
the full
competitive out
tank.
there. Head down, stay sharp.
It is competitive out there, Spotter. I agree.
We don't have that data.
Adjust my volume here. It's a little bit quiet for me. And another thing, as usual, I don't spend money on setups or anything, so I'm just being I'm doing my best with
Cars left to grid.
what I've got, making adjustments to the setup provided to me for free
Still waiting
from
on 2 cars to
OSR.
grid.
I try to. I know I'm a broken record, and I say this all the time, but I just feel like it's important to be full disclosure. I am given those setups for free, even though they are not free to everybody. I was given access
You have
due to the kindness of the
additional
owner.
sets of tires during this race. Have a good
I am
race.
not affiliated with them at all, but I take those setups as the base and then adjust them, usually loosen them up a ton to fit my driving style. And I'm making bigger swings pretty much every race, it feels like, to make them more my own, but just want to be very transparent about what I'm running. And that Q setup got us a P5 qualifying, so it's a good start. I'm going to be on the inside here. I think I'm going to be really particular about getting down to this white line, because if you hit those bumps, it can shoot you up the track, and if you're unlucky, right into somebody on your outside. So you really got to watch for that. I can't remember, is it first gear at Vegas this week? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, that makes it a little bit trickier, but that is what we want to do here. We're all going to be going on green with the restart zones enabled. We'll see if, as a field, we can make it through turns 1 and 2 with these new aero effects that are likely in place. Not likely, they are in place.
Get ready, going green.
Again, I just don't want to be the guy that makes the mistake if there's going to be one.
Alright,
Pace car is off. Time to be
We're getting
off.
started here for some O'Reilly Racing at Vegas. 90 laps.
Green flag.
Starting right now. We're not overtaken here.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
We're supposed to.
Still there, hold your line.
Okay, not too bad.
Still there, hold your line.
Able to make it through 1 and 2 there.
On the bottom,
We're getting
3-1.
hit.
Car outside.
Not sure how that happened.
Still there, hold your line.
17
Clear
got
outside.
tightened into the wall, I
Car
guess.
outside.
Hold it together. Not sure how he managed to do that,
Clear high.
or what they were doing. He's doing it again. Into the wall again. Really rough opening lap for him. I'm trying to save some tire.
Inside.
Looks like the 5 wants to go, though. So we're going to let him go. I'm not too worried about him right now.
Stay Stay high.
I want to conserve my stuff.
Side. Clear.
We'll see if we get a long run, but still I don't want to be overdoing anything while I'm trying to learn what these new aerodynamics are going to do.
The leader has just done a 13.73. The car ahead has just done a 13.73.
Trying to be patient with the throttle. 7's coming back to us. Apparently his wall hits not hurting him too bad. He's looking fast still. Felt like we got a little bit loose there as he reached our rear end.
Refueling window opens on lap.
That was
Let's
the
go.
fastest lap of the
Opens
session.
on lap 50. The guy behind has just done a 13.59.
On those bumps pretty bad. Didn't avoid them like I needed to there. The bump draft. 15 looking like he's wanting to go a little bit faster.
The car in
He's taking that outside lane.
set the fastest lap.
You can give him the lane, so
outside.
you don't have to worry about that. Just take the exit of the corner off a little bit.
Go low. Clear up top. Car outside. Clear.
17's really driving in on entry. He might be driving a really loose setup, and so he feels like he can get on that right front without worrying too much. I'm just trying to be easy all around at this point. I don't want to hurt either of my right side tires if I can avoid it. We're still doing plenty fine on track position as well. We are still P6. Even while I'm trying to save a lot, honestly. I'm not pushing at all. I feel a little bit of the unsettled feeling that you kind of get in the trucks once we get near some guys. No big moments yet, but it could be because I'm anticipating it as well, that it's not surprising me. 17 going to our outside.
Go low.
It's alright. We'll ease off the throttle. I just hope he doesn't hit the wall again.
Clear high.
Here we go. It'll clear us. What's that smoke? I saw smoke. I don't see where it came from though. Maybe the track is just dusty or something. Made me a little bit nervous for a second though.
Car outside.
Boy, these guys are going quick. They are not wasting any time. They're going for track position.
Outside.
Leave a lane for the 28. They're coming with a head of steam. Trying to give lots of room here. I am not in a hurry.
Still there.
I think the track is just dusty over here.
Still
As
there.
if it was still kind of smoky over there at the exit of turn 4.
Still there. Clear.
Falling back a little bit. But I'm gonna stay on course. I'm not gonna let the pressure get to me. I really feel like saving our tires is gonna pay off for us, so I'm gonna stick to it. It worked in the last race.
Well, that was at 31.39.
Still in the top 10 too. I mean, I'm the 10 car here. So if I finish 9th, that still wouldn't be bad. But I'm hoping we can gain some positions back
Okay, Colton.
from some guys that are pushing hard now. In fact, it's already looking like we've got some momentum. Didn't get low enough there. I honestly thought we might get run over harder than we did already. I thought we might be even further back in the field trying to save like I am. So I'm really kind of feeling pretty good about how this is going so far. Especially if it'll stay green. Everyone's done a good job so far. Maybe the aero effects aren't quite as drastic as they are in the trucks, where they can spin you out in an instant. Just a new thing to think about when you're side by side with somebody or right behind someone.
Not bad, Bart.
Gotta try to get my nose lower than these guys
719.
through the exit of the corners and stuff. Make sure that I'm not pushing in their dirty air as much, because I feel like that's making us a little bit tighter, especially here in 3 and 4. Oh, hit the apron there up ahead. That's the 20. Big loss of momentum for him.
Outside. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Outside is clear.
Looks like the 20 for a second thought about going back to the inside, but not quite going for it. I wish this thing were a little bit looser even.
Inside.
There he goes again.
Keep high.
Maybe I should have loosened this thing up even more. Four is looking like he's running a higher line at this point. He's gonna get the run on us and pass on the outside.
Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Well, we're losing some more spots. I don't quite want to move up the track yet, though. Somebody just hit the wall hard on exit. That was the 28. That's gotta damage that thing, right? That was a huge hit.
Outside.
Gosh, that was a little bit risky. Had to really turn my steering wheel to make sure I didn't drift up into him. I was ready to take that exit like I was normally gonna do it.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Dude, we'd push up into it a little bit.
Outside, clear.
That got us tight, him on our outside. Tried to lift off as much as possible, but it still didn't want to turn.
32.39.
Thankfully we're okay. Racing line's definitely moving up. We might have to just give in and start driving that kind of higher line in 1 and 2.
Car ahead is Nolan, car number 11.
Find myself wishing I had loosened this thing up even more, though. I wonder if maybe track conditions are a little bit different
The leader
in
is
this
running
race.
32.12.
That could be making things a little bit harder on us. There's Blake getting near our inside. Not quite there, but close. Got some clean air in front of us right now that's helping the turn. He's going to get a run on us there, though. Get around on our outside.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside is clear.
Goes. We'll be able to file in.
Bradley, car number 30, is now leading.
You'd feel the car get tighter as soon as he was right in front of us, but that's not anything new.
Outside.
That sort of aero tight was already
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
present in this car.
Still there. Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Getting a little bit of brake now. It's getting so understeery. Really thought the 16 was going to be able to pass us, but it almost feels like the tires are coming back to us a little bit more.
Stay low. Stay low.
I'm really not even trying to race the guy. I'm just running my line down low. Gotta watch out. He's going to potentially block off our clean air
Still
here.
there, hold your line.
And we're still falling back. We've got guys moving up still.
Keep low. Clear high. Outside.
That outside lane is just so strong right now, especially getting into the draft on the exit.
Hold your line.
In addition to just the run you get out. We really need to be trying to get up into that lane if possible, but
Still there.
this is 3 wide.
Clear high.
It's close. I think that was functionally 3 wide.
That last lap was at 32.66.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Stay
Alright,
high.
now we are going to be the one on the outside.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Keep high. Keep high.
Much better place to be.
The leader is running.
Maybe we can move back forward a little bit.
4, 6. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Still going to run down low when I have the opportunity, when I have the room, because 1, it looks like we're going to get some clean air if we do that, and 2, still going to be better for the tires. Definitely feels like our car's getting tight, so... something like that, I guess. E15 at the moment. Really wish this car were a little looser. I guess it can make some adjustments, pit stop adjustments. Eventually we're going to be on pit lane.
Got time to improve it. This is good. Well done, Colton.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to do 4 clicks for some entry and exit speed. Hopefully. Loosen it up a little bit. Glad I loosened it up before the race as well. Even though I felt like we were okay the last time. Still wanted to loosen it up a little bit, and turns out that we're going to want this car turning as much as possible, so we'll make an adjustment when we get the chance. That 15 in the wall up there? I think the 4 is up in the wall. We had a couple of guys. Oh, that's a dangerous situation. They're nearly 4 wide right now.
Buddy, we're 3, sorry.
Oh, this is looking like it could be a wreck in front of us. There's guys stuck all over. Stuck all on top of each other. I think we're moving back forward, but how are we going to get through?
I knew we were 3 wide.
A bit of dirty air here on exit. Patient on the throttle.
Right now, it's just burns the shit up in some roadblock.
I think I needed a looser setup here
2.47.
that would have allowed me to go a little bit harder early on without sacrificing the right front as much. I feel like I had to go as slow as I did in order to not roast my right front, and that's how we lost so much time. 15 in the wall.
Clear outside.
He'll cause a wreck.
Inside. Delete it.
Get around to the outside here.
0, 2. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Keep high.
That got weirdly loose, actually, up there. Which is not a bad feeling to have. Uh-oh. Checking up here, that's going to get the 16 back to our outside. That sucks. That was a bad time to have a checkup. Because now we're going to lose 2 spots.
There's a car on the high side.
After we work to get them.
32.77.
Still there. Hold your line.
Hit those bumps awfully. That was terrible.
Stay low. Stay
Just
low.
you just have to be on the high line right
Bring
now.
up now. Just get us to the
The
end.
bottom is just straight up uncompetitive right now in 1 and 2.
Still there. Hold your line. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside.
I did not know that.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Yeah, having to check up there ruined us for a little bit. Bottom works a little bit better in 3 and 4. I still think higher side is better. I'm gonna run the high line. Nope, that was a bad idea because they did it too. So that means that we're gonna be in the dirty air. I wanted to do it so I could be out of the dirty air, but other guys were running the high side too, so it didn't really help us.
Next car is Eglek, car number 14.
Car outside. Stay low. Stay low.
Really good battling though. I wish I were a little further up front, but
Still there.
Time was at 32.80.
take what we can get. Not where I want to be on track right now.
Stay low. There's a
Around the
car on
bottom.
high side. Outside clear. Car outside. Still there.
Oh, it's pushing bad. Oh, yikes.
Outside is clear.
Man, we got into that dirty air. That killed us. Bottom's basically just gone away at this point.
You've just done a 32.93.
Even in 3 and 4, it's struggling now.
Car inside. Still inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
We just gotta salvage everything we can now.
Consider 32.517. Inside. Still inside. Clear. Clear.
We're outside.
Inside. Inside. 2 wide. Still there. Keep high. Clear.
I know what to tell you, man. Car outside.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still inside. Still there.
Oh my god, I was
Let him turn up into me again. We'll do it twice.
You're up top. 3 wide. Right side. 2 wide. Clear inside. The yellow flag is out. Line
Are
up,
you
single
fucking
file.
kidding me?
Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch up. 19 car. We've got damage on the back end. Catch up. 21 car.
Have to go back and look at it. I don't even know. Didn't even know where that white car was.
Catch up. 19 car. Pit road is now open.
Well, we're gonna have to fix it. We'll get full fuel, tires. Not gonna have the green flag pit stops now. You gonna go?
The leader's pitting now. Okay, Colton, we'll pull you to the end.
Alright, well,
Pit
fuel,
stop
tires.
10.
It's not gonna matter how
5,
fast we get into our stall here, because
3, 2, 1.
we're gonna have to fix
Right
damage.
here. All the damage is
All
repairable.
the damage is repairable. It's not really that bad. We're on that right front real bad. At least we'll get the adjustments. Oh, okay. He clipped that guy.
Repairs are almost...
I'm not sure why he backed out like that. I guess he was trying to be safe, but... I mean, he already put me in the wall once when I got out there. Should be able to get this all fixed. It's gonna be close, though. Make sure the engine's on.
Go, go, go! One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside.
We'll go back and look at the
Gate
first
25
incident
car.
there later. Make sure that I was holding my line on the outside.
Y'all got some good shit here.
But that second time, I'm not quite sure what happened there. The outside's just so important. You have to be aggressive to stay out there. I mean, you saw if you get stuck on the inside one time, you fall back multiple spots.
Gotta clean them marbles now, boys.
Yeah, I think they forgot. Sounds good to know, so.
Alright, we'll get back to it though. We'll have a looser race car this time. We're going to be all the way in the back, lost all of our track position.
Get ready, going green.
But at least our car is back to no
No
damage.
damage. Car looks clean.
They were able to fix everything, so let's take what we got here and see what we can get back.
Green flag, green flag.
The car in front is Joseph, car number 25.
Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Still there. Still there. Outside. 2 wide. Stay low. Clear high.
Ooh, something wrecking. Oh, shoot.
Outside is clear. Car outside. Caution.
Here comes
Yellow
the shit
flag.
show.
Line up. Single file. Pit road.
Boy,
is
that was
closed
close.
right now past the 22 car.
Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to be a little bit more aggressive in case we could catch another yellow, because we need track position back. I think that's our only path to a really solid finish, is if we can get our spots back on restarts and then catch the cautions. Fortunately, we lost some of what we gained because we had to check up.
Jeff, I'm sorry about that. I was just trying to push you and help you. I apologize. That's on me.
Drafting gone wrong, it sounds like.
Sean, no biggie, man. I didn't get hit, so we're good. There's a lot going on right there anyway, so it was pretty tight there.
Pit road's
Let's
open.
try it again. I thought we were going to be okay when the guy was slid to the inside, but he started moving back up toward the track, and he nearly was right in our path. Thankfully, there was enough room for us to get around him. That could have been really bad. There's no, like, netcode damage, is there?
Fine.
Okay,
No
we're
damage
good.
to report. Pit road is closed right now.
We are just now at halfway. I have to go as if we're going to get more yellows, because if we try to save, we don't have the means to save as much as we need to, I don't think.
Alright, so I just watched the replay. Mike came up and hit me, but there's about a foot in that code, so I don't know.
I lagged out going into 3 and really couldn't see a whole hell of a lot, so I'm sorry if I got into there.
Nah, you're good. You did come up. I think you were going to hit me even if the netcode didn't happen, so it just looked like it was like prediction code, but it's all good then.
Like I was saying, I don't think that our setup's given us enough rotation right now to save and then make up enough later on because of how hard it is to pass. I think we have to try to get some track position early and then hope we don't roast them too bad, I guess.
Halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
Try to protect later. I mean, I don't want to go 110% or anything, but I think we're going to have to try to get some track position early because it's going to be so hard to get it later. And we have a lot of track position we need to get back. We had it at one point, and we just have lost it as the race has gone on, and it really stinks. Gotta be smart about it, though.
Get ready, going green.
And we'll try this again. Just past halfway here.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
Big checkup. 45
Car
is
outside,
wrecking.
inside. Caution, yellow flag.
What are we
Want
doing?
you in single file. Pit road is closed. Passenger 11. Car.
Let's go, gentlemen. We are doing awesome.
Catch
5,000
22
strength of
car.
field, by the way. Probably because there's a mix of guys doing first gear and second gear there, causing some checkups and things that unfortunately leads to the chain reaction that goes all the way back to us. Thankfully, I was able to avoid him sliding in front of us. 22 maybe got some damage there.
Go start 23. Car. Pit road is now open.
Well, we're in 22nd. But we're losing green flag laps. Maybe that's for the best if I'm not going to be trying to do the long run pace. Not sure why we're so far behind. We got a long way to go to get caught back up. We got time though, no need to be impatient, I guess. '27's pitting up ahead, that's interesting. So I guess we'll be 21st.
Pit road is closed.
Fuel's not an issue. We're plenty to the good. Stinks that all these yellows have been caused after the wreck we were involved in at the start there. I'm gonna go back and look at that closer, but I don't know. I know I was being aggressive, but I felt like you kind of have to, because if you don't do it, someone else is gonna do it, and you're gonna lose a ton of spots if you just put yourself on the bottom lane when the top lane is so strong that late in the run, and you're just gonna continue falling backward. I'll have to look at that first one again, but the second one, it looked like we were plenty fine on the outside. It was only because the guy got clipped that he ended up sliding into us. First one, I felt like I was pinched into the wall, but
One lap to green. You'll be lining up.
I don't
on
want
the
to just
inside.
assume that without looking first and making sure it wasn't something I did. Alright, we'll try this again. We'll see if we can actually get going. Second gear all the way back here is plenty good enough. You're waiting on a lot of the guys ahead of you anyway. Gonna be 40 laps to go now. Hopefully the extra adjustment I put in here will help us a little bit with the turn, but I feel like we still might have some struggles, especially if I'm not saving as much.
Get ready. Going green.
The clean air seems so important. That seems like such a big part of it. Maybe we'll have to move around the track a little bit more just to get that
Those
clean
cars
air.
off. Time to do your job. Green flag. Green flag. The leader is running.
Alright, we're going this time.
0, 7, 6. Car outside. Stay low. Stay low.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Going high line. I don't like how they're checking up down there.
Still there. Hold your line. You're up top. 3 wide. Still there. Inside. 2 wide. You're up top. 3 wide.
Oh,
Inside.
squeeze me into the wall, please. Okay, we're not actually there.
Stay high to the car on the low side. You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Whoa, what is that guy doing sticking it down there? That was not enough room for 3 wide at all. Yikes, that was almost bad.
Stay high to the car on the
Figure it
low
out
side.
though.
Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Outside.
Okay, contact. The next
Keep
car
low.
is Nolan, car number 11.
Right.
Still there. Just finish the fastest lap you can. Stay low.
Able to move forward a little bit, but probably gonna stall out now.
Stay low. clear outside. Car outside. Stay low. Keep low. Stay low.
Make sure we get low enough or else this could be bad. Make sure we're holding our line on along the bottom line.
Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Oh, there's some movement up ahead.
Still there.
No wrecking though. It's already feeling like that higher lane's got better momentum.
Keep digging. Keep low.
Yeah, it's hard to fight down here.
Stay low. Go low. The yellow flag is out.
Team's wrecking, make room. Okay.
Close. Pit road is closed.
Oh, that was close.
Appreciate that.
Well, we've moved up to 18th now. We've gained some more. Jesus, it's the tires. We take those tires.
Man,
Josh
did I
Williams.
give you enough room?
Is that real life? Josh Williams? Not that that guy named Joshua Williams is not a real person, but you know what I
I
mean.
think I clipped the apron a little bit.
What are we gonna do
Make
here?
sure I didn't force you onto the apron a little bit because I heard 3 and I was just trying to hold the line. So if I squeezed you, I apologize.
No, I don't think so. I think it was me.
Gonna have to
clipping the
react to
apron
what
a
other
little
guys
bit.
do here. Everybody's pitting.
Cars pitting. Look out for the pit speed limit. You've got plenty of fuel.
Gonna take 2. Maybe I'm just being a big idiot this race. Making stupid decisions. I don't know, I kind of feel like I might be, but...
3, 2, 1. Right here.
That was not very many laps. 97-97 on the lefts.
Okay, go. Just a heads up, you know that you only have one set of right side tires remaining. They want you in single file.
No idea what everybody did. Oh, there's a speed.
Past the 24 car.
To the rear.
I think we're gonna be 9th here. I don't think anybody stayed out.
Catch the 18 car.
97's on the left sides in a car that I feel like has been tight anyway. I'm hoping we'll be okay. Track position just felt so important. Let's see what happens.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
I'll take it, bud.
Well, gentlemen, Godspeed. We have 2 drivers who have stayed out on old tires. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Some guys did stay out. It's the 19's one of them.
Yeah, I already took it. I have 1 left, so probably like 6 laps old though. Like green flag left.
Interesting. That could be dangerous here on this restart. We could be dangerous on this restart if we're not careful. Especially for all these short runs we're getting, though, I felt like getting the track position was really important. Alright, we'll see what happens. We're starting behind Blake
Stay
here.
focused.
It's Junior Motorsports, Chevy.
The pace car is in.
Can't see.
Green, green, green. You're in the top 10. The leader
Side
is
lane
running
having
27.808
issues. We're leaving room.
outside. Stay low. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. Outside, clear.
Doesn't feel too bad. Ooh, it's a little bit loose. Kind of like it though.
Still there. Still there. Stay low.
Make sure that we get to the bottom. Still some bumps, but we're okay.
Stay low. Clear outside if you want it.
Clear us on the outside.
Outside. Keep low.
Oh, that was
Still there,
close.
hold your line.
11 off the
Clear
pace. Sorry,
outside if you
4.
want it. Still there at the bottom.
That's the fast flat to 7. Schmidt,
Stay high.
30.34.
Air. Oh, that was close behind us as well. We almost got clipped.
Point 3, 4, 4. Stay high. Clear.
The next car is Solis, car number 4.
Car feels fine to me. 2 tires.
Get
Just
back in
done
fifth.
30.58.
Inside.
Try out this high line.
Still inside.
I think I like it.
Still there. Inside. Stay high. Keep
Ooh, I
high.
got tight on exit. All of a sudden, we were loose all through the corner until we got to exit. Alright, calm it down. We're in a good, much better spot right now, but we'll see if the tires hold on for us.
Car outside.
Got the bumps really bad right there. That was not good for us.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Hold your line.
Whoa!
Outside is clear.
A little bit of a moment up ahead. It looked like someone almost got turned.
Stay low. Keep it up. Doing a really good job. The leader is running 30.607. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low.
Really do not want to be on this bottom right now. I really need the 3 to get clear and then let us find a way to get in line, but
Clear high. Car outside. Stay low.
I'm looking more outside.
Still there.
Almost would have lift.
There is a car on the high side.
Time was
Clear outside.
30.01.
Maybe I should have.
Car outside.
I think I should have, because we're gonna lose another spot now.
The high side.
Outside is so dominant. Not even the outside, but like that middle
There is a car on the high
is where it's
side.
at.
Clear outside. Car outside. Clear high. Car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
That was a close move, but he got it. Nicely done. Oh, 26 into the wall and exit.
Car outside.
Oh, please clear him before we get to turn 1.
Still there.
Dang it, man. That sucks. Alright, maybe we're still okay. He's not quite out there. Okay, we're able to get up. That's fine. That's such a huge part of the game right now, is just be on the outside. Over refresh 2.0
Clear.
type things.
Car inside. Clear.
Why the fuck would you come back up track, you fucking moron?
You're in the top 10.
31.22.
Outside.
Why do I do this? Why do I put myself on the inside? I don't want to be here.
Clear. Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there, hold your line.
Boy,
Clear inside.
you really want to go middle 3 wide there.
The lead is up 51.462. Car inside.
Lost track of where I was because of the guys ahead.
Clear inside.
That was terrible driving.
Car inside.
17's probably going to clear us before we even get to turn 1. I think the 2 tires are starting to really show up now.
32.07.
Still in better shape than we were, though. So I think I'm still happy with the call. We'll see how I feel later in the race, though. Yeah, we're still hemorrhaging spots.
Car outside. Clear up top, outside.
Okay, Dalton, the next car is Mike.
Still there, hold your line. Stay low, outside, clear. Car outside.
Go on the outside.
Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low.
Yeah, this is not good. We're stuck on the inside again.
Keep low. You're on the bottom, 3
Why
wide.
would you do that?
Hold your line. Car outside.
God,
2
really
wide.
had to completely lift out of the gas.
Well, that was at 32.42.
Alright, well, we're back in 17th. Pretty much falling back to where we were before our 2-tire call. Got a gap behind us. It's gonna snap loose on exit now for some reason.
Car in front is car number 28.
Ooh, contact. Car sliding, but they catch it. That guy did not like him clearing himself in front. Gave him a very aggressive bump draft out on the
I didn't know
backstretch.
you were gonna wiggle like that. My bad.
No, you're good, man.
I guess they're okay. It looked like he was dissatisfied, but just a bump draft that didn't go how he planned, I guess. Oh, there's a wreck. Get around it, get around it, get around it, get around it. Okay, we're good.
You've just done a 32.33.
Caution, yellow
Finally, yellow comes
Line
out.
up, single file.
Hey,
Pit
appreciate
road
that.
closed.
All right, 4 tires.
Lift at all when somebody's a little bit loose there. All good.
We'll be 16th, I think. No, actually, we're going to be further forward because of the wreck. This has been quite the interesting race. We've been pretty much everywhere in the field, from 5th to last. I don't think anyone could really realistically take 2 tires this time with how many laps we did. That would be a bigger gamble than...
One race I don't queue. We don't get any long runs.
Bigger gamble than the one we took.
Pit road is now open.
Schmidt, you should stay out.
Caution happens.
I imagine the whole field's coming down here.
Stay out, Schmidt. Might as well.
Be our last set of tires, I believe, yeah. Unless we
do.
want to take left sides, which I don't.
Left.
The leader's pitting now. Watch your speed. You've got loads of fuel.
Don't speed.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
74, 74. Wow, okay. We were pushing a little bit harder, and I guess getting on the right rear at the same time. We would have been on the right front real bad if we went longer, but...
All clear. Contact.
14-second stops are awesome.
You only have one left set of tyres remaining. Line up, single file.
Fortunately, we lost a position. Some other 2 tires, maybe? Some guys that really moved up. Those might have been some 2-tire calls. That's bold. We were bold before, but these tires are even older. This is going to be a real dangerous restart.
Always the one that goes spinning, huh?
I just hope we survive it. I think that's all we can really hope for here.
Fine. No damage to report.
After everything we've been through in this race. I think what we've learned, though, since we came in trying to learn about the aerodynamics, they are there. I felt them.
We're lining up on the
But as far as I can tell, not quite as treacherous as they are in the trucks.
Blame iRacing, we should have yeah.
Man, we're 17th after those guys took 2 tires.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be slow, Travis, so please don't run me over.
Nope, no brakes. They cut my brake
I
line.
might have had some guys that took no tires.
Oh, fine, I'm gonna
This is gonna be
disconnect mine
rough.
then.
10-4.
When you spin, just aim toward the inside wall, not the outside wall, please.
Now, block the field. I think you can do it on old tires in a wrecked car.
I'll pass.
I really gotta focus up here. This is gonna
Just
be
be unpredictable.
this is gonna be
Just go from the
crazy. We
bottom
got
to the
different
top,
strategies
and then-
all throughout up here. 2 tires, no tires.
Stay focused.
We've already
It might happen.
had a wreck on the restart already. We might even get another one.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Jesus.
You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Getting run over.
Laps to go. Still there, still there. Still there. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still hold.
Oh boy.
My space
Still there. Car outside, 2 wide. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Hold your line.
In.
Clear
Yeah,
all
just
round.
drive into the
Caution,
wreck,
yellow
guys.
flag.
Woo!
Single file.
How did we
Keep
survive
rolling.
that?
Right now, Leicester, 17, carbide. You had the position when the
How
yellow
did we
flag
survive
was out.
that? I think pretty much the whole field around us just wrecked. I didn't see it, but I can almost guarantee you there was probably someone about a centimeter away from a quarter panel. I don't know which one, but there's no way we made it through that without a ton of luck.
Pit road's open.
Got some guys getting their spots back that maybe questionable whether they should, but if they were involved, they've almost certainly got damage. We gained a ton of spots there, though, I think.
Like, it's telling you to come up past me, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know where the 17 is.
The lead car's pitting.
Just making sure they're pitting before I give myself penalty or something.
Pit road is closed.
I think we're now in the top 10, which is absolutely crazy. That's how many people were involved in that. Ooh-wee. Alright, well, maybe we could pull off a top 10 after all this, somehow. Restart was obviously a problem. There were guys crashing nearly. We were taking 4 wide, I think, at minimum. The 27 was able to be really aggressive and go along the bottom line. And while we were about 4 wide, all I really could do is let him get clear of me down there and then take it to the bottom lane myself, because I felt like that was going to be the safest place to be. And I think it was that ended up being right, because pretty much the whole field to my outside and behind us got wiped out. That was a crazy restart. We'll be on the outside this time. Might be able to see the leader a little bit better, but I don't know if the outside's where we want to be. The bottom's been working really well for us. Oh, okay. Inside. We're P9. Alright, well, so much for that. P9 after that. We went from, what, 17th to 9th on that restart? 8 spots in 1 lap. A lot of that was wrecks, obviously, but still counts. If I gain another 7 here, I get 2nd place, but I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's happening. But we're going to do our best. We got 6 laps to go coming up. 4 fresh tires on it still. Oh boy. Gotta survive another one. We'll see if it's the last one. Doesn't feel like it's shaping up to be that way.
Get ready, going
People mad at each other, as you might figure.
Who, me?
We got so many damaged cars.
No, I'm talking to Brandon
Be
Smith.
ready.
If he has to give me a nice message there at the end.
Green flag, green
Every
flag.
race I've been in,
You're
it's
in the
always
top
been
10. The leader is running 30.638.
Now everybody else is top.
Car outside. Keep low. Clear outside, outside. Still there. Keep low. Stay low. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
3 wide, because of course we are.
Hold. Still there.
We're getting pulled to the side.
You got 5 laps
Still
to go.
3 wide.
Going going well. Keep at it. Hold your line.
Still 3 wide.
Outside, 2 wide. Clear outside.
Gotta get to the outside, I think, now. It sounds good on the restart, but that's about it.
It's just done 13.13. And last
The
lap
car in P1.
was
Just set
Oh,
the
that
lap.
guy is into his quarter panel almost.
3, 2.
What's happening up ahead? I can't see.
Car outside. Clear
He nearly
outside.
ran into me.
push,
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car
Sorry,
on the
Sid, I
high
wasn't
side.
trying to cut you off.
On the bottom,
This
3
guy's
wide.
off the pace.
Still there.
Damage.
How the fuck you got
Still
so much
there,
speed out
still
that
there.
corner?
Outside, 2 wide. You're
Not
on the
where we
bottom,
want to
3
be.
wide. Still there, still there.
This guy's killing me.
Yeah, my bad, dude. I mean, I was listening and everything, but
3 wide. Hold your line. Car outside, 2 wide. Go low. Still there. Clear outside.
Alright, we're clear again.
Go.
Had to force the issue there, just get clear.
was 31.00.
Get really tight behind us in the dirty air. We're top 10 right now. Getting into clean air. Coming to the white flag.
The leader is running
Last lap time was
30.46.
30.
Was hoping no one would run up here and we'd get some clean air, but that's not happening. We're gonna lose a spot because of that. Oh, I'm such an idiot.
Still inside. Still there, inside.
Wow, what an asshole.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear.
Get one up there, Tyler. You're right, go.
2. That's the race.
For 10th place, really?
Keep it up.
I was like, I got a lap to burn. I can run
Alright,
the pocket
there's
one, two,
chicken
see
flag.
how it drives. Nope.
Okay, we'll get him next time.
Yeah, I kind of full stepped that turn. I guess it worked out.
Alright.
I thought, like, even if it doesn't work, I can just try it, see if there's grip up there. And I hit the bumps, and I was like, oh shit, I just lost second.
Wrecked us once already in the race, and then he sends us up the track for 10th place at the end. Because he can't pass cleanly. It's my fault to let him get to us in the first place, though, by bad idea of running Highline and 1 and 2. Boy, this was a messy race. I feel like everything... My execution was messy. I feel like there's a lot of mess in this one. First thing I want to do is go back and look at accidents we were caught up in there. I don't remember what lap it was. Yeah, we're there and he comes up into us. I'm there. Right here. I remember getting the call. I think he tried to leave a lane. Maybe we could have been closer to the wall. But you can see our quarter panels. My nose is on the inside there as he comes up. I don't feel like that's enough space. I mean, it's aggressive, but like I said, you have to do that. Because you'll lose several spots if you get stuck on the inside. I'm trying to move forward. The car was feeling pretty good at the time. And then I do it again. I'm on the outside again. And this time he just pulls the parachute. and still runs into me. And then that makes him clip the 21. I don't know, man. Let me know what you think about it, I guess. Not sure why he lifted off that hard. Is his car that tight where he can't make it through the tri-oval without getting tight right there? That can't be the case. I don't know why he would lift out so hard. He leaves it open, so I take it, you know? I had the run on him. I want to get the high line. Feels like it feels pretty racing deal, though. I mean... It's not like either of us were way off the racing line or anything. But I could have been a little bit closer to the wall. He could have given a little bit more room once we got the car outside call. That's just... I think it's probably just a product of taking every inch on the track, and there was not an inch to spare anymore. Then here, I was being a little bit petty. And I'm like, alright, we'll do it again. I'm going to do the same thing, or are we going to make the same mistake twice? And I get there, and I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe he's frustrated, and he's like, you know what, fine, go. But I think maybe while he was doing that, he didn't expect the 21 to be on the left side. It's almost like he lifts off and then sees the 21 coming, so he's like, oh shoot, I gotta make room for him. And then we just make contact again. Just 2 laps in a row, we made contact in the same part of the track. I'm very lucky we didn't get more damage, because we backed it into the wall. Lucky that there was no one behind us either. Not immediately behind us. But really lucky that we were able to still get away with that. And then here the last lap. I feel like our incident early in the race probably influenced this decision from him. Again, I'm more upset with myself for letting him get to me. I was thinking like, alright, I'll run the high line here. Get some clean air and rip the high line, but it just did not work at all, and so he gets there. I leave so much room. Just an absurd amount of room, and you could tell he went in there with the intention of using me to turn, which I don't appreciate. Even for the win, that would be a little bit dirty, but I would understand that a little bit more. But for 10th place, that's clearly him just trying to send a message. Even though, I don't know. I don't even think it was necessarily his fault on those two reviewing them, but I don't think it was my fault either. I think we were just racing aggressively and there was not enough room for either of us. We probably both could have given a little bit more room, to be honest. But here he decides that we were not even, and so he doors us, so... is what it is. I probably could have expected that. I wonder if I could have done like a crossover. But I don't know. Whatever. 10th, 11th, doesn't matter that much to me. I certainly wouldn't have been dooring somebody for one more position at the end, but he had that option and he took it. We'll go ahead and look at the race results page. This was a controversial one. I don't hate the guy or anything, it's just racing. Get a little bit of road rage. There's some checking up on the backstretch there early on. Got 28 here. 15, I don't think knew that they were 3 wide, or gonna be 3 wide. A little bit of door contact. All the way to lap 32 now. 24 getting a little bit loose on entry. I guess these are just tires, because that wasn't really anything. Some guys might already be getting to about 50% here. Obviously the first yellow was the incident that we were involved in. 15 loose on exit and into the wall. Dangerous situation there with cars approaching. What did I do? Is this tires? It must be tires. Yeah, okay. Lots of tire stuff. Ooh, loose moment, but they're okay. Trying to skip ahead past the stuff that doesn't matter. The leader there is the number 2. Just then getting to 50%. I think we had our yellow early mid-40s on laps. And that's when the first caution was. 14 getting real loose there mid-corner. Interesting. It shows this one already in progress. I don't feel like our move was anything different than anybody else was doing this race. You just had to have that outside lane when it was a long run. More tire stuff, and then we get caught into this one more time here. At the very least, I don't think I drifted down into him. I could have been a little bit closer to the wall, but I didn't drift down into him at least. So that was the caution. Oh my gosh, that was terrible netcode. That's been a while since I've seen one that bad. I wonder if they adjusted something with it in the update and that had something to do with it, because that was huge. That looked like he hit him hard. I think they were discussing that earlier, saying like he might have hit him anyway, but I don't know if he was. If he was, it was going to be a gentle little tap. It certainly wasn't going to be that bad. And then it looks like there's a chain reaction after that. 28 goes around. Close moment for us. I had to dodge that one. He was spinning to the inside, but oh, I had to catch it because I thought he was going to come back up on track. I thought the last thing I saw was him spinning to the inside, so I'm like, all right, well, he's going deep, maybe even to the pits. But then all of a sudden, I see him coming back to the track. I'm like, holy cow, I have to dodge it. And then another guy is going around there. I have to get around him. That was very close. I had to navigate that a little bit. And then here's the restart wreck. Just huge checkup. And then we got to wait for the 25 to finish spinning. Thank goodness it brought out a yellow, because if it didn't, we were in real bad shape with how slow we were going. So, yellow does come out. Another try at the restart. This time it works out for everybody. was just two guys going for the same line there. I think the 13 maybe figured that guy low was going to go on the bottom, but the 26 chose that middle lane. Oops. Kind of chooses the middle lane there. Maybe even just gets tight, tries to go bottom and then gets tight. Maybe just a late turn in, but they end up coming together. Trying to get a hold of the 13, see if he got any... Ooh, the 8 into him hard. 12 into his side. Big damage. 8's knocked out from that one for sure. The hood's up and everything. Lap 61. Ooh, big wall hits. 2 consecutive big wall hits. I think the 22 kind of followed him right into it. Three wide here on exit. 9 trying to give room, but they end up bouncing off of each other. So the 11 went high line. He gets up in the marbles there, and that really hurts him. That's probably why the high line didn't work for me on the later lap, on the last lap there. They got the marbles working again, and so it can't really run up there so much. So the 9's trying to leave room for the 11, who's getting tight and maybe even into the wall, so he's trying to leave extra room, I think. But then the 24 finds him. 9 was just a little bit too far down maybe, but they all end up coming together. 9's got damage or something. That looked like it reacted really weirdly. And then the, whatever car number that is, that's the 19. How did he fix that to later finish 10th? He goes all the way to the apron. Has no real choice but to slide up in front of everybody. That was a huge hit to the rear end, but apparently he was able to fix it. I can't really complain too much because I was able to fix that rear end damage earlier. And the 15 gets into the back of the 28. 28 got loose on exit, and the 15 just didn't lift. Locking it down, make sure everybody can get by safely. And here's a quick yellow. Here's the big yellow, actually. Oh boy, oh no. Holy cow. We almost had a car fly over us. I knew it was going to be close. No matter what happened. Let's see what that looked like for us. Oh my goodness. Not very many guys made it through that. Huge wreck. So the 6 is getting loose on the outside. Looks like the initial contact is here between the 16 and the 7. The 3's got his nose down low. Everybody's just trying to take every inch. They find the quarter panel right there. The 7 kind of turns down into him. 16 could be lower, but the 7, I think, just lost track of where the 16 was with everybody on top of each other. I think he owned it later, too, which... credit to him for that. It's always hard to own up to the mistakes. That 3 goes for a wild ride there. Like I said, pretty much everybody on the outside of us and behind us involved in that. Really lucky I chose to go to the bottom, because the momentum of these guys takes them up the hill. I'm sure that's going to be the thumbnail, the 3 flying in the air behind us. Big wreck. We gained, what was it, 7 spots from that? Or more? I think it was like 8 spots from 17th to 9th or something like that. It was a lot. Guess we'll go back and look at what it looked like for us. Really, it doesn't look too bad from that angle. It just looks like they wrecked it and went to our outside, but I knew there was a whole pack of cars to our outside. I mean, we were 4 wide right here. I was leaving an absurd amount of room because I knew we were 4 wide, and the spotter doesn't really tell you how 4 wide you are. But we're 4 wide right there. They're wrecking in front. Crazy, crazy wreck. Tons of guys just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Unavoidable wreck for a lot of these guys. Just no chance. The wreck continues all the way down the front stretch. 16, we got broken cars sitting everywhere. 9, late decision to stay out. There's maybe some of the new aerodynamics coming to play. I feel like we already had a little bit of a loose with the car behind before, but I'm sure that might have caught him off guard. It was a really tight move to make right there. This is how the 24 got slow on our outside, and that got us in a bad spot, unfortunately. We were up to 8th at this point, and then we end up getting on the inside of the 24 here, and that's just not where you want to be. Nearly pinches us all the way down to the apron. Yeah, just got ourselves in a bad spot because of that. I mean, this is why I was making the aggressive moves earlier. You get stuck on this bottom, and we lose 2 spots, and we're still not to the outside yet. I have to be kind of aggressive here and go up in front of him. Nine into the outside wall, giving it everything he's got on the final lap. 24 finishes the race. Our contact at the end with the, what was it, the 19? Was that his car number? That wasn't big enough to show up, but still, it was my decision to go high that let him get there. And if you're going to let somebody get to you that you kind of had beef with early in the race already, then, I mean, you can't really expect much else. So he gives us the door. I give him the door back afterward. Not going to wreck him and get myself in trouble with iRacing. I'll give him his door back. He handed it to me, I handed it back. And that was that for this one. But a little bit of a controversial race, but we get P11. I don't know if I was even 11th fastest, to be honest with you. I think the adjustments helped us. We obviously really benefited from gaining position, staying out of the wrecks, especially that big one. Gambled a little bit with 2 tires. What better place for gambling than Vegas, I guess. Gambled, got some track position there. Who knows if that was actually beneficial or if 4 tires would have brought us forward even more. I don't know, but we were all over the field in this one, up and down. Ended up kind of right in the middle, just outside of the top 10. So we'll go ahead and look at the race results page now. And let me make sure you can see it. There we go. 20 I rating gained. Not bad for an 11th place finish. That'll happen when you got a 5,000 strength of field. Lose a tiny bit of safety rating. Lots of 4X races lately, which is unfortunate, but still in the 4.7 area, which I guess isn't too bad. 187 championship points. We got the 1.4X. I mean, could have been worse. We got even the guy finishing second with 6X. I mean, the whole field pretty much. Who had 0X's this race? The 18 and the winner, the 2. Only guys with 0X in this race. So as usual, usually the really high strength of field races, they get physical. Every little inch on the track being taken up. And I contributed too, so don't let me escape criticism there. I was aggressive. I felt like I had to be, or else we were just going to continue getting stuck on that bottom and falling further and further back. So trying to stick my nose on the outside. We ended up getting together with the 19, and I think I made an enemy today. Unfortunately, not trying to. As soon as the race is over, I'm over it. But I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't continue on past that. But not for me to decide, I guess. But that'll do it for this one. Thank you for watching. Bit of a controversial race for me in Vegas in the O'Reilly series. Got to experience a little bit of the new aerodynamics. Not quite as significant as the trucks, but they're still there. We still saw some guys getting tight, loose, depending on where they were in relation to other cars. So something to think about a little bit more now in the O'Reilly series. But that'll do it for this one. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.